Hi, dear Libras. This is Nicole, and this is your spiritual guidance for the month of March 2016, eclipse season. Oh, Libras. Honey, these readings have been rocking the house. Let me just tell you, I feel so alive. I feel regenerated. I feel what I saw was regenerative. And I just feel like you, my dear loves, are embracing the moment. I believe because you know your full moon is this month. We have the Pisces new moon, total solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, and the energy is extremely auspicious. Just beautiful. It is just beautiful. It's time for you, my dear souls, to be okay with, to free yourself, I feel, from the relationships that have been toxic. I feel this is very, give them back. Absolutely. And give it back. This is a time for you to purge and for you to detox and to really look at your routine on the Pisces new moon, because it's a part of your energy that is about that day to day and about being pure and earthy and practical and organic and holistic. And so definitely, in serving, absolutely. So I feel like, many of you dear Libras, you are along that pathway of charity, of volunteering, and just giving without the expectation of receiving. Because you just touch other people's souls. You just feel great. I feel like you are, spreading that unconditional love to someone that really needs it. However, what they're showing me is, as you do that for other people, they're showing you and telling you that you deserve. I feel like, dear Libras, you're so compassionate and you're so giving that it's out of balance. And this is the month that I feel many of my dear Libras are getting that balance back in your relationships. The full moon energy is very release and let go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's an ending. Dear Libras, you rule marriage, partnership, relationships. And the full moon is in your house. And so I just feel for you, the eclipse season is extremely auspicious, okay? Extremely. They've been talking to you in your dreams. They've been talking to you in visions, while you meditate, while you're practicing yoga, while you're exercising. You're focusing on bettering yourself and your higher self, okay? You're seeking to raise your spiritual energy and awareness and finding peace, finding love, unconditional love on earth. And many of my dear Libras, you don't want to go back to any toxic situations. And on your full moon, I just feel like there is a tremendous outcry. You see that waterfall? There is a tremendous understanding you receive that says, okay, I have got to let this go. This is who I am with respect to this relationship. How is it how is it pulling the energy from me? Is it pulling the energy from me? Is it sucking me dry? Is it benefiting me? Am I the one out of balance? Or is it the relationship? Is it the other person? Am I over-compromising? Am I compromising so much so that I have lost myself? Okay, here's the thing. Everyone comes into our lives for a reason. Every relationship there's a soul purpose, but there's a life lesson. And at the heart of March for you is to show gratitude. Be thankful with your actions. Okay? Because what they're showing me is it's not so much verbal. Be thankful with your actions for who you are and for who you have and for who you don't have any longer. If you're hanging on to a relationship that is not serving your highest good, then please let it go. Okay? This isn't going to resonate with everyone. For my dear loves who are in relationships, I feel, that are serving you, it's balanced, it's all good. Be grateful. Be grateful. Because with gratitude comes prosperity and abundance. Your affirmation for this month is, I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. When you feel like going within, it's okay. Go in. Go within. Because you'll come back out your higher self. Okay? Find your sacred space. Go within. And you come back out your higher self. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. You see all your angels and your fairies, God's presence, when you go within. Okay? When you go within and you have that moment of, oh my gosh, I have been in a relationship that is not serving my highest good. Or I am the mistress. Or I am not committed to this woman. And I'm telling her I am. Or I am trying to hang on to this relationship when there's really no relationship. Or we need to get our act together. In our marriage, I want my husband back, or I want my wife back, or it's all good. Now we're raising up to the next level in our commitment, our union. Embrace the moment. Try not to judge yourself. Try not to judge others. It's a lot more difficult than just saying it. Because each moment we find ourselves judging ourselves and others, So we're human. Forgive yourself for that. But understand that your energy is changing and you're in the right direction. With the number 7 there, as you find your space, your sacred space, your energy is changing. And honey, heaven is right there with you. With the number 4, as you go in, and you have this understanding, this epiphany. Oh, because it's definitely coming. It's coming. Be okay with what comes to your soul. Okay? It will be in a relationship, a partnership. It will be about love and money. Because it is your energy that is highlighted. It is heightened. If you want a marriage, and you're with someone who is giving you part of themselves and using you, walk away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. and you know that they don't want what you want. Oh, thank you, thank you, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Libras, please walk away. Please walk away. Look at that. Look at that. Walk away from any relationship that is not serving your highest purpose. Look at this. Great sadness is in the 3 of air. My dear air sign. This is a family. This is a family unit. This is someone who is within that unit also that is standing guard. This is behind the scenes. Don't want to be seen. Behind the closed doors. Don't want everyone to know. Take time to heal and forgive yourself and others. Okay, verbatim of what they told me to say. Forgive yourself and others. Try not to judge yourself. With the Ace of Water, this is a resurgence of spiritual growth. This represents falling back in love, a resurgence of a relationship. So what did they just say? Some of my dear loves, you are pulling away from a toxic relationship because you want the family life. And that person isn't giving it to you. And some of my dear loves, you are recommitting to your life partner. And for my dear loves who are pulling away from that toxic relationship that is deserving, that is beneath you, quite frankly, because they're showing me this. And so you're here and they're showing me this. It's beneath you. A new home is on the horizon. This is the resurgence. As you open your space up and heal, take time to heal your heart, okay, with Archangel Raphael. You get the 4 of fire energy after you have that time to understand what needs to go, who needs to go. You have that reality check in love. There is contentment, there's peace, there's abundance. There's joyful, blissful energy. This is a happy home life. And this is a successful completion of a project. Love and money. Listen to the spiritual guidance that comes to you through your dreams, through other people, through videos, through words that you see, through advertisement, marketing, social media. When you meditate, please pay attention to the loving notes of just pure, unconditional love that comes to you. What is heaven saying to you? What is the spiritual guidance that our archangels, our guardian angels, our messengers of God, our ascended masters are sending just for you, sending directly to you from divine source? I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. Again, gratitude. Okay? Be grateful for the ending that occurs. Let it happen. Be grateful for the resurgence that occurs. Let it happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else is governing? Who else is governing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please call on Archangel Raphael. Also, call on Archangel Uriel. He is our beautiful archangel that helps to heal any unforgiveness in our hearts. He helps us heal. He's like a psychologist, you know. It's like he's a psychiatrist. He prescribes us taking care of ourselves, okay? And, you know, giving back to yourself. So call on Archangel Uriel. Call on Jesus. Call on Archangel Raphael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. to heal your heart. Because it's not easy when you go through an ending. And no one should tell you that it is. It's not easy. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Dear loves, but honey, you just are blessed when you let go of that toxic energy. And on the new moon, honey, that's in a part of the sky for you that is about detox, purge. Get away from that toxic element because all is well. And heaven wants you to have relationship harmony. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Archangel Raguel or Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved, dear Libras. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay, let it happen. You have a beautiful month ahead of you. It is not easy to go through any ending, but dear loves, I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that I feel very strongly that once you allow your heart to heal is when your energy begins to elevate even higher. Because as you walk into March, this is embracing the moment. This means that your energy is already changing. So it's that I feel on top of the world, and then you realize, whoa, this is ending, or this is already ended. Or this is not what I want. This is not me. This is not who I am. This is who they are. I have lost myself and I'm going to find myself. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Please show me. Please. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. Oh my. Because, whoa! That has come out like 5 times. I think 4 times. Dear loves, Mars is in Sagittarius on the 5th of March. You see the Archer? Your energy is deserving of unconditional love. Please release that toxic energy. Give your partnership a chance, okay? For my dear single souls out there. If you meet someone, this is telling you don't have sex right away, to be quite honest with you. Have those heart-to-heart conversations and get to know each other. Work on your friendship. And, it's just as simple as that in that regard. No ending is easy. But keep your lips to yourself in the beginning, That as you hear a knock on my window, wow. But you are deserving because you are so compromising and you're so compassionate. Venus is your ruling planet. You're so lovable. But honestly discuss your feelings when you feel that energy come in and going forward. Eclipse season is major. I reunited with the love of my life during eclipse season. Could not stop looking at that moon. It was incredible and could not get him off of my soul. It was incredible. We had not seen, nor heard, nor spoken of each other in over 20 years. When I tell you that it is possible, I'm telling you from experience. I too had to let go of a toxic relationship, okay? During eclipse season, I am very passionate about eclipse season, and I'm being pulled to do a separate video for you all just on eclipse season. And I have no idea how I'm going to do it, so they have to tell me. But I tell you that because they're saying, Necole, share. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you are being grateful. You're showing gratitude to God, okay, as God's child. You're showing gratitude. It is not easy, but it's a brilliant idea with this owl. when you receive your spiritual guidance on this beautiful eclipse moon. It was as gorgeous as this. It was humongous. It is undeniable. And then you take flight. Okay? The wisdom is going to come to you. Don't ignore it. For my dear loves that are in committed bonds, you're not going anywhere. Your partner is not going anywhere. Continue to play. Be friends. Communicate. Where is it out of balance? Find that balance and reunite. Where are you like this? Is it because you are not speaking your piece? You're not speaking your truth. That person doesn't know. Your husband doesn't know that, he needs to put his clothes right side in when he puts it in the hamper. So that when you do the laundry, you're not knocking yourself out and, telling him off underneath your breath. You have to communicate. He doesn't know. If he needs to put the seat down at night, tell him. If your wife needs to not make the chicken like that and you'd like her to try it a different way, tell her. But you deserve unconditional love. But you have to communicate and you have to keep that partnership, that friendship. Okay? Well, thank you, dear Libras. Please have a beautiful month. It's a beautiful season. I pray you well. I pray your heart's healing, true healing. You call on Archangel Raphael to help you heal your heart. Call on Archangel Jeremiah to help you remember, how is everything in divine timing? How is everything okay? And that how does relationship harmony fit in your relationship on your full moon? Ask Archangel Raguel, and it's Raguel, okay? Well, thank you, dear loves. Take great care. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We are a family, and I'll see you soon.